Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Dear viewers, let us now start the program with the main affairs of the day. On the occasion of 40th World Food Day, 4 farmers in Dolakha and Ramechhap have been awarded. The Suklafanta National Park is open for jungle safari and jungle walk. Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Development Minister Ghanshyam Vishal informed that there will be operation of National Pride program in the agriculture sector. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the news on awarded farmers. Awards for any great work have been the driving motivation for the modern man. If we look at the psyche of the people all over the world, they are working to get some sort of award. Some people feel awarded just by doing the work with honor. Some people seek recognition. We're propelled forward by one reward or the other. Now the Nepali government has devised programs that award the best farmers. This is very important as the times are changing. The organic agriculture in Nepal is slowly changing into chemical laden. The government is talking about opening a chemical fertilizer factory. The natural farmers should be awarded and encouraged to produce for the country. On the occasion of 40th World Food Day, 4 farmers in Dolakha and Ramechhap have been awarded. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. On the occasion of 40th World Food Day, 4 farmers in Dolakha and Ramechhap have been awarded. Krishi Kendra Ramechhap awarded Sarvakasha Krishi Farm Private Limited in Ilung Jiri Municipality 2 of Dolakha and Galaxy B Farm in Baiteshwar Gaonpalika 4. Agro and Livestock Nepal Private Limited in Gokulganga Gaonpalika 3 from Ramechhap and Agleshwari Multi-Products Private Limited from Sunapati Village Ward 2 were also awarded. The 4 farms have been awarded the district level Rashtrapati Utkrishta Krishak Award. Agro Livestock Nepal is ranked first while Sarvakasha Krishi Farm is ranked second. Similarly, Galaxy B Farm is in the 3rd position and Agleshwari Multi-Production is at the 4th position. In recognition of their contribution to the agriculture sector, 2 farms in Ramechhap and 2 in Dolakha have been awarded this year's District President's Outstanding Farmer Award. Krishi Kendra Ramechhap has organized a program to honor Pashang Tenji Sherpa, Director of Sarvakasha Krishi Farm in Dolakha, and Post Bahadur Dahal, Director of Galaxy B Farm. Rajan Bahadur Lama of Agro and Livestock Nepal and Mohan Kumar Tamang of Agleshwari Multi-Production Private Limited were also honored in the program. Livestock Nepal is ranked first while Sarvakasha Agriculture Farm is ranked second. Similarly, Galaxy B Farm is ranked third and Agleshwari Multi-Production is ranked 4th according to Krishi Kendra Ramechhap. After the news report, let us now talk about Banana Resort. Bananas are the first fruits to be cultivated by the civilized man. In Nepal, bananas are eaten pickled, curried, and fresh traditionally. There are many different dishes of the bananas around the world which have trickled into Nepal. The alcoholic drinks of bananas are also sold now. One farmer in western Nepal is cultivating the banana and running a resort that sells banana dishes and drinks. This is a great place for banana lovers all over the world. Bananas are delicious to eat and great for the brain and the bones. Bananas are considered holy by the Hindus who sacrifice this banana to the deities. As a matter of fact, all the fruits are considered worthy of sacrifice to God. It had been a difficult task to run Banana Agro Resort located in Kailali, Tikapur for 1 decade. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. It has been a difficult task to run Banana Agro Resort located in Kailali, Tikapur for 1 decade. Now there's a huge crowd to eat the same banana dish. At present, more than 35 varieties of banana dishes and wine and brandy are becoming popular. It was difficult to run banana agro resort in Tikapur, Kailali, which was started 14 years ago. But the resort is crowded with people wanting to eat the same banana dishes. At present, more than 35 types of banana food and wine and brandy are becoming popular.
हामीलाई धेरै कठिन भएको छ यो जस्तै सुरुमा हामीलाई यो बनाउँदाखेरि जस्तो केराको आइटम पनि खाने भएर मान्छे धेरै नेग्लेक्ट गर्थे अब आउँदा पनि जस्तै आइटम देख्दा पनि यस्तो पनि खाने हो हामी त स्ट्यान्डर्ड खाने यो खाने यस्तो पनि 10 रुपैयाँ हामी 10 रुपैयाँ प्लेटदेखि स्टार्ट गरेको अचार 10 रुपैयाँ 5 रुपैयाँ प्लेटदेखि अहिले चाहिँ त्यही अचार हजुरको 25-30 रुपैयाँमा दिँदा पनि धेरै मान्छे रुचाएर आएर खाएर गर्नुहुन्छ त्यही स्वाद टेस्ट गर्नलाई अहिले चाहिँ हामीले त्यही 37 देखि 40 आइटमसम्म बनाएका छौँ अहिले सबभन्दा रुचाउने भनेको चिप्स वाइन अनि मोमो चिल्ली बनाना चिल्ली अनि बनाना रोटी पराठा अनि यो बनानाको अचारहरू चाहिँ धेरै रुचाउँछ हाम्रो न्यूनतम जस्तै 30 देखि 150 सम्म त्योभन्दा बढी
There is no less challenge in conducting any work, but if you continue, one day you will definitely succeed. Ramchand Chaudhary has become a character of success. He did not have a single customer at the beginning when he started Banana Resort. Now, with the change of society and people's diet, his banana dishes have become a source of daily income.
त्यसमा एउटा सानो प्लेटमा अचार दिने हैन बोइल केरा र त्यसमा जस्तै आलुको अचार बनाउँछ नि त्यस्तै अब छानेर भन्छ अब जस्तै हजुरको मोमोमा 70 रुपैयाँ प्लेट पर्छ यो स्टिमलाई अब फ्राईलाई 100 रुपैयाँ पर्ने छ त्यस्तै अब त्यसमा मिट मिक्स छ भने त्यसै मिट बल पर्ने हैन त्यसमा बनानामा मिट मिक्स गर्नु मिटलाई अलरेडी एक्सपेन्सिभ परिरहेको हुन्छ हैन त्यसले गर्दा अलि एक्सपेन्सिभ हुन्छ
दैनिक कतिको कारोबार हुन्छ होला
दैनिक सिजन अनुसार हुन्छ सर अब सिजनमा धेरै पनि हुन्छ अफ सिजनमा कम पनि हुन्छ
महिनाको के छ त्यस्तो आम्दानीहरू निकाल्नु भएको छ
महिनामा त्यही हजुरको जस्तै अहिले त यो लकडाउनले गर्दा पुरै व्यापार नै भएको छ हैन अब त्यो गत साल र अहिले सालमा त हजुरको अहिलेको 5-6 महिनाको व्यापार र गत सालको 1 महिनाको व्यापार हुन्थ्यो
अनि जस्तै कोही साथी अथवा कोही युवाले जस्तै बनाना रिसोर्ट खोल्न खोज्यो भने तपाईँ के सन्देश दिन चाहनुहुन्छ
हामीले चाहिँ जसलाई पनि हामी नेपालभरि जो आए पनि हैन हामी उहाँहरूलाई के भन्छौँ कि आउनुहोस् ट्रेनिङ गर्नुहोस् हैन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भने हामी साथ दिन्छौँ भनेर अहिले जति पनि बाहिर केराको आइटम सुन्नुहुन्छ नि यही ट्रेनिङ गराएर गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
अहिले तपाईँको यहाँ कतिजना स्टाफ राख्नु छ
अहिले यहाँ 12 जना स्टाफ छ अब बारीमा छोडेर यहाँ
जस्तै बनाना तपाईँ आफै उत्पादन गर्नुहुन्छ आफ्नै बारी छ कि किनेर ल्याउनुहुन्छ
यदि अपुग भयो भने आफ्नो यता नजिकको किसानहरू पनि किनेका छौँ
कति क्षेत्रफलमा लगाउनु भएको छ केरा
क्षेत्रफल हामीले 6 बिघा हाम्रो आफ्नो छ अनि 6 बिघा चाहिँ लिजमा लिएछौँ
12 बिघा 12 बिघामा तपाईँ यो बनाना रिसोर्टमा मात्रै बिक्री गर्नुहुन्छ कि तपाईँ पकाएर पनि बिक्री गर्नुहुन्छ
पकाएर जस्तै यता रेस्टुरेन्टमा पनि बिक्री गरे कोही अब जस्तै रेगुलर कस्टमरहरू पनि छन् लाग्ने उहाँहरूलाई पनि दिन्छौँ अब पहिला लकडाउन नहुँदाखेरि चाहिँ हिँड मात्र खपत हुन्थ्यो अब अहिले चाहिँ अब केरा धेरै भएको हुनाले हैन बाहिर पनि दिन बाध्य भइरहेछ
Initially, the banana dish started at 30 rupees, but as the interest of the people has increased, now the same dish has gone up to 80 rupees, said Chaudhary. He has hired 10 people to work at the resort. He grows his own banana in 12 bighas of land. He has leased 6 bighas from someone and he has 6 bighas of his own. He has run 14-year-old banana resort and has provided training to all the banana resorts all over the country from his own resort. At present, banana dishes are becoming popular in the western region. If the government supports such agro resorts, it will not only benefit the society but also the economy of the country. After the news report, let us now talk about the fish import. Since the dead fish are treated with inedible chemicals to keep them fresh, the Nepali government is allowing only the live fish to come to Nepal. The fish which have gained popularity in the recent years are not all from Nepal. The neighboring country, India, is one of the biggest producers of fish since it is a peninsula. Nepal, being a landlocked country, has access only to freshwater fish produced in the country. Catfish is one of the largest imports into Nepal. The catfish, according to the next report, is legal to import into the country. The entrepreneurs have urged the concerned authorities to facilitate the import of catfish after the Supreme Court issued an interim order not to stop the import immediately. Let us now look at the news report for a little while. Entrepreneurs have urged the concerned authorities to facilitate the import of live catfish after the Supreme Court issued an interim order not to stop the import immediately. Supreme Court Judge Harikrishna Karki had issued a short-term interim order not to stop the immediate import of the fish. Following the order, the fish traders of Biratnagar have requested the concerned parties to facilitate the import of live fish of catfish variety from India. Entrepreneurs have complained that the animal quarantine checkpost Biratnagar has been delaying their recommendation even though the Supreme Court has not stopped the import. Earlier, the District Police Office Sunsari had destroyed 7.5 metric tons of catfish imported from Biratnagar Customs on 2nd Shravan. The Biratnagar Customs has allowed the import of fish after receiving the customs revenue of 250,000 rupees. The import of live catfish from India has been stopped after the local administration destroyed the fish, saying that it is not allowed to bring the live catfish from India. The fish traders had reached the Supreme Court after the customs stopped the inspection of live catfish. It is estimated that 4,000 metric tons of live catfish species is consumed annually in Nepal, while the domestic production is only 1,200 tons. After the news report, let us now talk about jungle safari and jungle walk. With the recent increase in the population of the world, the urbanization and agricultural land have caused the jungles to vanish. People have to now travel to faraway places to enjoy simple jungle walks. Knowing the recent trends of the world, the governments around the world have protected certain areas to conserve the animals and vegetation. These places are great places for recreation such as sightseeing, animal sighting, and drives. In Nepal, the national parks draw a lot of domestic and foreign tourists. As a matter of fact, a portion of the country's economy depends upon tourism. This year has been a very bad year. However, the Suklafanta National Park is recently opened. The Suklafanta National Park is opened for jungle safari and jungle walk. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Suklafanta National Park is open for jungle safari and jungle walk. The office has informed that the information has been made open for jungle safaris and jungle walks in compliance with safety standards. The notice states that masks and sanitizers must be used when entering the park. Apart from this, it is mentioned that physical distance should be maintained from each other. Jungle safari and jungle walks must be accompanied by a nature guide. It is said that the jungle drive and jungle walk can be conducted only on the route specified by the park office. The park is not open to rafting, elephant safaris, fishing, and camping tourists. Admission to the park will be given only with the consent of the park office. Domestic and foreign tourists have been barred from entering Suklafanta National Park since last Chaitra due to the global outbreak of the coronavirus. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television and Gorkha Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about the price of the paddy this year. The paddy grown by the farmers is bought by the traders and supplied to the public. The Nepali government has decided to give some incentives to the traders who pay the government support price to the farmers for their paddy. This is Nepali government's attempt at fair trade. Last year, a lot of the farmers were forced to sell their paddy at lower price than that which was fixed by the government. This was because the farmers who produce the paddy are not registered. This year, the government is trying to be safe for the farmers through this move. The cooperatives that agree to buy the paddy at the price fixed by the government will be given subsidy of 112 rupees per quintal. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The cooperatives that agree to buy the paddy at the price fixed by the government will be given subsidy of 112 rupees per quintal. The cabinet meeting held on 4th of Kartik has decided to provide subsidy to the cooperatives that buy paddy from farmers. On the proposal of Agriculture Minister Ghanshyam Vishal, the cabinet meeting has passed the Directive 2077 on purchasing and managing paddy at minimum support price. According to the directive, the cooperatives have to buy paddy from the farmers by paying the support price fixed by the government in order to get the government subsidy. The Ministry of Agriculture has fixed the support price of this year's paddy at 2,735 per quintal for coarse paddy and 2,885 per quintal for medium paddy. It is mentioned in the guidelines passed on Tuesday that cooperatives that buy paddy at the price fixed by the government will be getting 112 rupees per quintal from the government. After the news report, let us now talk about cooperatives. In recent times in Nepal, the cooperatives have become very trendy. These cooperatives are open for the fair trade in the country. The reasoning behind is that when the products are not sold through cooperatives, the prices are not fixed and the producers are always at loss. To minimize the gap between the farmer's price and the consumer's buying price, cooperatives are open all over the country. The system is slowly coming into effect in the country. This year, the food trading company claims that the transactions of farm goods through cooperatives have increased. 2,000 billy goats have been exported from the district with Dasahara as the target. Let us now look at the news report for a little while. 2,000 billy goats have been exported from the district with Dasahara as the target. Farmers affiliated to 4 social entrepreneurial women cooperatives in Lamahi municipality have sold more than 2,000 billy goats through cooperatives this year alone. Food Management and Trade Company Limited has procured 800 billy goats through women's cooperatives. There is a plan to purchase additional 200 billy goats and send them to Kathmandu. The food company has so far procured 800 billy goats from Dang and sent them to Kathmandu as per the plan. Initially, there was a program to purchase 600 billy goats, but the company has made a plan to purchase additional 400 billy goats. The company has been buying live billy goats at 530 to 550 rupees per kilogram. The cooperatives buy them at up to 530 rupees per kilogram from farmers. Devi Mai Thapa, chairperson of Garmath Social Entrepreneur Women's Cooperative, informed that the service fee charged by the cooperative is refunded to the farmers through the program. She said that the number of transactions has increased this year as the transactions through cooperatives are safe and responsible. After the news report, let us now look at the dairy news from Baghé. Dairy business is a serious business in Nepal. The milk is also sold through cooperatives. As a matter of fact, the fair trade best functions in the dairy business. Most of the milk producing farmers trust the cooperatives which buy their milk to supply to the public. At this time, the Dairy Development Corporation has banned the collection of milk in Baghé. The farmers are very frustrated as the milk produced will go wasted. At best, the public will buy the fresh milk from the farm itself. The dairy farmers in Baghé are frustrated at this time. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The dairy farmers in Baghé are frustrated at this time. They're frustrated after the Dairy Development Corporation banned milk collection for a month from Tuesday. The Dairy Development Corporation Baghé, which is owned by the government of Nepal, has decided to stop the collection of milk. Farmers who have been selling milk are disappointed after the decision to stop collection. They said that the economic activities will be affected if the milk collection is stopped for about a month. Farmers who have been languishing due to corona for a long time felt some relief after the closure was lifted. However, farmers say that the decision of the corporation has hit them hard again.
हामीलाई त गाह्रो भयो नि सर अब किसानले एउटा हेर्नु सर एउटा भैँसीलाई 1 लाख म्याक्सिमम 1.5 लाखसम्म हालेर भैँसी किन्नु छ त्यही पैसाले पनि घर खर्च चलाएर त्यही ऋण तिरौँला भनेर भैँसी किनेर दुध बेच्ने गर्दा पनि अब के नि बन्दबन्दीले गर्दाखेरि बेच्न सकेन त हामीलाई गाह्रो भन्छ अब डेरीमा ल्याएर घटाउँछ हामी किसानले डेरीमा ल्याएर घटाउँछ डेरीले सहकारीले डिडिसीमा ल्याएर घटाउँछ त्योभन्दा विकल्प छैन सर अब के पनि आउटपुट लगिदिन पर्यो बिक्री भइदिन पर्यो नभएसम्म त हामीलाई गाह्रो छ। हामीलाई सरकारले के भनेछ भनेपछि डिडिसीले चलाएपछि हामी चलाउँछौँ, नत्र भने हामी सक्दैनौँ, बन्द गर्नै पर्छ भन्ने कुरा भन्छ। तर हामीलाई त त्यो बन्द गरेर हुँदैन नि, हामीलाई त सकेसम्म खोलिदिनु पर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो माग छ।
The cooperatives of Bage, which have been collecting milk from local farmers, have said that they are very worried after the decision of the corporation not to collect milk. Farmers will suffer if they do not collect milk from the farmers, but the milk collected by the cooperatives from the farmers should be taken by the Nepalganj Milk Development Corporation.
एक महिनाको लागि मिल्क होलिडे गर्दैछ। यसले गर्दा हाम्रो संस्थामा रहेका केही नभए पनि 8-9 जना किसानहरूको दुध हामीले कलेक्सन गर्दै आइरहेका छौँ। त्यो दुध हामीले कहाँ भोलिको दिनमा कहाँ गएर व्यवस्थापन गर्ने, त्यो एकदम चिन्ताको विषयको रूपमा छ। त्यसले गर्दा म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने नेपाल सरकारलाई हामी किसानमुखी देश भनेर चिन्ने नेपाललाई हामीले हाम्रो किसानहरूको दुध राज्यले लिनु पर्यो र सही ठाउँमा जानु पर्यो, सही ठाउँ उचित मूल्य पाउनु पर्यो भन्ने मेरो भनाइ छ।
Meanwhile, the Nepalganj Milk Distribution Project of the Dairy Development Corporation says that the Nepalganj Distribution Center has not made the decision alone, and the decision of the center has been made clear.
जति खपत छ आयोजनामा त्यति मात्रै सङ्कलन गर्ने भन्ने निर्णय छ। यहाँ समस्या के छ भने हामीले 8,000-10,000 कलेक्सन गर्छौँ, तर 1,000 लिटर मात्रै खपत छ। बाँकी 9,000 लिटर दुध हामीले तपाईको यहाँ खपत छैन, सरप्लस भएको दुध, त्यो दुध काठमाडौँ अथवा पाउडर उत्पादनको लागि विराटनगर अथवा पोखरा पठाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ, तर त्यहाँ नपठाउनु भनेको छ। किन? अब त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हामीले प्रत्येक सहकारी संस्थाहरूको कलेक्सन चाहिँ हामीले बन्द गर्नुपर्ने अवस्था भएको छ।
At present, 40 to 50 dairy industries are selling milk in Bage district, while 15 to 20 depots are selling open milk. The Kolhapur Dairy Development Corporation Nepalganj Milk Distribution Project in Pipari of Kolhapur has been collecting about 10,000 liters of milk from Surkhet, Bardia, Bage, Dang and other districts. After the news report, let us now talk about National Pride Program for Agriculture. The agriculture of today is very different in the developed nations. In Nepal, till now, the agriculture scenario remains primitive. At least in papers, the Nepali government is trying to improve agriculture, with the hard mountains being the greatest challenge to tame. Much of the plans are only in papers. To take action to tame the mountains is very rare. All the Nepali people have to brave the initial hardship in order to actually do something. So what need be done? We need modern equipment that help till the slope terrain. We need irrigation system that supports the culture. With modern science, anything is possible. Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Development Minister Ghanshyam Vushal informed that there will be operation of National Pride Program in the agriculture sector. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Development Minister Ghanshyam Vushal informed that there will be operation of National Pride Program in the agriculture sector. Minister Vushal has said that the National Pride Scheme will now be implemented in the state, at least under the agriculture sector. The announcement was made by Minister Vushal while inspecting the Agriculture National Pride Project of State 2 in Dhanusha. Minister Vushal said that there is a plan to make at least one agriculture pride scheme in the state. Minister Vushal also said that the dilemma of local farmers in land ownership and budget management will be resolved. With the participation of all three levels of government, the National Pride Project of Agriculture of State Number 2 will be located in Kamala Municipality of Dhanusha and Janak Nandani Municipality. Stating that everyone's land will be used through cooperative or collective farming, Minister Vushal said that a pre-feasibility study would be carried out on the use of land for fish farming, vegetable farming, fruit farming, or other purposes. Minister Vushal informed that the federal, state, and local governments have a plan to work through cooperatives in all the wards so that the ownership of the land remains with the farmers. After the news report, let us now talk about application for self-employment in agriculture sector. With the corona affecting the foreign employment, the Nepali youths have returned home. Youths are now wanting to access the agriculture sector. This is a great opportunity for the country to advance in agriculture production. This will minimize the import of goods from foreign countries. Even though corona has destroyed many dreams, new dreams are rising up in the horizon. This difficulty will pass away and new hopes will emerge. In the far western states, 78,000 youths have applied to become self-employed through agriculture and animal husbandry. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. In the far western states, 78,000 youths have applied to become self-employed through agriculture and animal husbandry. The state government has urged the interested people to apply for self-employment through agriculture and animal husbandry for the 9,000 youths affected by the corona who returned home after losing their jobs. According to the Ministry of Land Management, Agriculture and Cooperatives, 78,000 youths from all 9 districts of the state have applied for income-generating business. The highest number of applications has been received for beekeeping, sheep and goat rearing, pig rearing, local poultry and other poultry under the Agriculture and Livestock Development Program. The Ministry of Agriculture had given 21 days to collect applications from all 88 local levels and districts in the far west from agriculture knowledge centers and veterinary hospitals and veterinary service centers. The Ministry has also set standards to make the program systematic and effective with the aim of increasing agriculture productivity. This will help in making the youth self-employed after being affected by corona and returning from abroad. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Bhasan. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. On the occasion of 40th World Food Day, 4 farmers in Dolakha and Ramechhap have been awarded. The Suklafanta National Park is open for jungle safari and jungle walk. Agriculture and Animal Husbandry Development Minister Ghanshyam Vishal informed that there will be operation of National Pride program in the agriculture sector. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Bhasan. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kishan.